Je lis, I am reading. Bonjour à tous, j'espère que vous allez bien. In this video, we are going to see the personal subject pronouns in French. So let's start. French has 3 singular personal subject pronouns and 3 plural ones, which means that in French there are 6 personal subject pronouns altogether. So let's see the singular ones first. Je, I, tu, you, il, he or it, elle, she or it, on, one, they or people. I'm sure you are thinking, she said there are 3 singular subject pronouns and she has just listed 5. And you are right, I did. Il, elle and on are part of the same group, so they are considered as one. As a result, the verb will have the same ending with il, elle and on. That makes 3. Now, je is the only personal subject pronoun that will be shortened in front of a vowel or an H. It will become J apostrophe. Like in j'aime, I like. Tu is used to address someone informally. Il is also the impersonal subject pronoun used to describe the weather or used for telling the time. Now let's concentrate on the pronoun on. On is not really a personal subject pronoun. In fact, it is classified as an indefinite pronoun. Indefinite pronouns are used when the subject is generalized, unclear or unimportant, so they don't target anybody specifically. With that said, it is perfectly fine to use on in the spoken language, but not for writing, except in informal situations where it is fine to say it and to write it with friends, for example, or family. On means one, they, or people, but in the spoken language it is used to mean we. On will use the verb endings for il and elle, even if the meaning is we. This means that on and nous will give a different ending to the verb, like on va au restaurant, we are going to the restaurant, instead of nous allons au restaurant, we are going to the restaurant. Note that in the language we have regular and irregular verbs. Irregular verbs are harder because of their nature. So sometimes it is easier to use on instead of nous, as the irregular verbs tend to be a little more irregular with the plural subject pronouns. For example, if we look at the verb boire, to drink, we will say on boit, but nous buvons. On boit is closer to the infinitive verb boire, so easier to remember. Now let's have a look at the plural subject pronouns. Nous, we, vous, you, il, they for masculine, elle, they for feminine. Il and elle are part of the same group. They are just the masculine and the feminine of each other. As a result, the verb will have the same ending with both il and elle. Here again, il and elle, vous is used to address people formally. Il and elle are pronounced the same as the singular subject pronouns il and elle. This means that I won't pronounce ils or elles. Il is used to refer to a mixed group, men and women. This is because in French, masculine is stronger. So even if you have one man in a group of 10 women, the group is automatically referred as masculine. Remember that when the plural subject pronouns are followed by a verb starting with a vowel or an H, we need a z link, like in nous aimons, we like, or ils aiment, they like. Now let's see how they are used in a sentence. Like in English, they will be used in front of a conjugated verb, even if the verb is not at the start of the sentence. For example, je lis, I am reading. Or, aujourd'hui, je lis. Today, I am reading. But note that in French we must use a personal subject pronoun in front of every conjugated verb in the sentence, even if you repeat yourself. For example, if I want to say, she plays football and reads books, I shall say, elle joue au foot et elle lit des livres. And not, elle joue au foot et lit des livres. Now, in the spoken language, we tend to not follow every grammar rule. So, if you skip the second L in that sentence, it won't be a big problem. However, sometimes it sounds strange to only have one subject pronoun and two conjugated verbs. So I will advise you to follow the grammar rule. That's it for the personal subject pronouns. I hope you have enjoyed this lesson. À bientôt!